Hi everyone. Actually today my topic is more of personal branding rather than branding of your company, branding of a product or a service. Oh great, I get more time. Well, hi everyone. My name is Vivien. I'm a clown. Yes, you heard that right. Don't apologize and say, no, you're not a clown, because I am. I'm Singapore's only professional female clown. And today I'm going to be talking all about the power of personal branding. I don't conduct any personal branding workshops, but you're welcome to speak to me later on if you ever want to. Yeah, make yourself heard in the marketplace right now. The importance of your own unique selling point. Companies have unique selling points. Why shouldn't you? You should. People remember your first 5 words, so keep your USP short and sweet. Networking sessions are a great place to test your own USP and help people remember you distinctly. So my USP is, hi, I am a clown. 5 words. Case study of Vivien Go at 17 years old. That's when I started my first company called Zephyrm. I started Cyber Art, a second company, as a marketing vehicle. It created a lot of opportunities for me because we're the first people to paint on computers and the very first to introduce color into computers. We were also introduced on plenty of internet magazines, Channel News Asia, Channel 5, Channel 8 newspapers. Case study of myself at 20 years old. By the time I dropped out of NUS, became a clown, and at USP, at meetings, press conferences, and all is, hi, I'm a clown, followed by Singapore's only female professional clown. That got me quite a lot of press, as you can see, and I made it to print at least once a year, or, well, not just print, but TV and everything, interviews and more. So not too much, because your uniqueness will be gone. All right, so I make it a point to try to get onto something at least maybe 3-4 times a year maximum. Yeah, and always be relevant in whatever press vehicle you choose. I try to go for newspapers, internet zines, magazines are good, but it depends on what the target market is as well. TV is always fun because you get to have it up on TV, and interviews are always very exciting as well. So branding itself is important. This is what I've learned through the years, from 17 to 20, and the brand evolves through time, where I grew up as well. In niche branding works better, as in I am an internet marketing person. It's not as strong as I specialize in Facebook marketing. People immediately know what you're all about. So besides USP, how else? Well, expect to be remembered. The moment you walk into the room, expect to be remembered, dress as you would in your profession. Normally I'll be in my clown costume, but I was at a seminar just now. And don't ramble for 6 minutes, 20 seconds. I'm joking. Alright. And of course, how do you start? Well, use your USP everywhere, anywhere, and try to meet journalists, whisper into their ears, hi, I'm the only female clown in Singapore. But I've done that quite a few times, even at other people's press conferences, and it worked. It worked. And yeah, make sure it's relevant to their readers. So for example, you can say, hey, you can write a story about how clowns are sweating it out in today's economy. Things like that. Give them a story angle. They might or might not run it, but just talk about it and you never know. Attend as many networking sessions as possible. Well, I don't really do so much of that myself, but I try to speak at some events, and it gives you a whole new access to a whole new group of people as well. This was one of the talks that I did for the entrepreneurs group for SIM. That was when I was quite young. So it was quite daunting to see so many older people. At the time I was 22 or 23, telling them, you have to be passionate about your business. So can you imagine? Yeah, new media is a great form of media. This is one of the best forms of direct advertising that I've ever seen, and of course it's free. Use free things as much as you can, because it's there, you can use it as a tool. Social networking is a strong tool of personal branding. So write your status updates carefully. This is a blog that I have. Do blogs. Blogs are easy to update, quick to update, and of course if people are following your blog, they get to see the updates through their feeds and things like that. You can use FeedBurner, also free from Google. So translating pages can be quite important, especially if Japanese visit your pages too. Yeah, and get quotes, get letters, testimonials from credible organizations and companies, government if possible, because that's always more credible. feedback form, comments. These are some places that you can pick up all these comments and good letters and stuff. Well, this is one of the good letters that I have. It's government. It's also a fun thing. And oh, bizarre whipped cream contest. I'm sorry about that. Well, I was actually emceeing for this event, and they wrote a really nice letter for me. This is from Saffron Mount Flavor. And that was a very memorable event, I would say, because it's one of the first few adult events that I was emceeing at. All right, so rise above your competition. How do you do that? Personal branding should translate to sales, not fame. If you have a lot of branding in the papers and everything and it doesn't translate to sales, it amounts to almost zero. So always try to help people think of you whenever they want to do parties, think of you whenever they want to do anything, think of you whenever they want to clown, think of you when they want to MC to promote your brand, to do any promotions, any road shows and things like that. You need to direct people to know what to think of you. So put your name card at the top of every pile you see. Yes, get your name cards out. Later on you see that I don't have my name cards today because I was at a seminar, so very few name cards left. Talk to taxi drivers, you'll be surprised who they are. I've met PhDs, holders, I've met CEOs, people who are taking a short break in between jobs, and they will call you because you took time to speak to them as well. Keep communicating wherever you are, whenever, wherever, to people on the MRT, smile at them, smiling is good. Yes, smiling is good. And people who remember you will also call on you when required. They might not need you now. You may not see your sales skyrocket right now just because of one networking event that you have attended or anything like that, but they will remember you when they need something. So thank you very much. You can add me on Facebook. My name is Sweetheart Clown, also known as Vivien. Thank you.